This time on Secrets of Solania.
I'm not apologizing. How, grave spectre, have you risen from the grave?
Unhand me, you tall brute. How dare you do such a thing to me after we attempted to be a friend with you, but we were allies in that fight.
Right. And now, again, there's a smile of familiarity about the chaos that's about to happen, you know? Like, wait a minute.
Zurgo just shrugs and puts the bottle back on the counter. Oh, he doesn't. He double fists it. He starts drinking out of both of them.
So we're looking for the Knot children.
And of course, Nob hears all of that. Whether or not he saw the, the cold breath coming out of the gnome that was looking through the crystal ball. I'll leave that up to Nob.
Right.
The gnome quickly tucks away his crystal ball and its little stand and the cloth and everything. He puts it away, and he turns towards the captain. He's like, "Captain, I think there may be someone who could be of use to these two." And he says, like, the captain goes to think, and he says, "Are you talking about old Black Smoke?" No. The eerily one." "Oh, him. Okay, in that case, bring him out." "Folks, I would like to introduce you to a dear friend of ours. Very helpful. He's no way of a hindrance or a nuisance in our group. We just really hope that he could help you in your search for these two. May, do you have him yet?" He's still drawing with the crayons, sir. "Oh dear." So we're gonna fade back to Quincy and Zurgo as they go searching. Are you guys running up to the gnomes or are you tail them?
Probably killed him.
So you actually see the gnomes step into the cemetery. There's
Run to the bathroom.
like a short mausoleum to where like a regular human, the average size human, would have to like duck and turn sideways to go into this mausoleum. The entrance of it, Quincy's gonna have to crawl, or at least on his knees, and still turn sideways to enter. But leaning further through there, these two big guys going through such a small mausoleum entrance, you see that there's like a statue. Um, it's a statue of a Sylvan deity. It moves backwards as the gnomes begin to descend a hidden staircase. As you guys are still trying to stay hidden, it and the gnomes go to descend all the way down, the statue starts to move back over to hide the staircase. So let's get a quick what do we want to do? Acrobatics or like athletics to sprint? Yeah, both of you let's get that roll then.
Athletic. 9.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
Quincy just left you. And Quincy, like, you realize as you make it in there in the nick of time, Zurgo's still back with the statue inside the mausoleum.
Can I try to just hustle it out of the way?
You could try. Zurgo, roll athletics one more time, and Quincy, just one more. No disadvantage.
All right, I got an 18.
26.
Damn, okay. So you break the mechanism that was moving it. The statue topples back and like just shatters into pieces, like large 3 to 5 pieces altogether of what this one beautiful artwork was. But now like you see access into the stairway.
Don't worry, Zurgo. We'll ask for forgiveness later.
Sure.
Surprisingly, nobody heard the loud destruction of their statue. The bottom of the stairway, there's kind of like a door, but it's cracked open. Big, large wooden, heavy door, but that's where the light was coming in from, and you can hear people conversing. Is Hyralock still with us?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless you. I was afraid you may have fallen asleep. You are awesome. The gnomes are like, we're ready. He's here. He's finished drawing with his crayons. Norman, perhaps you've met this guy before, perhaps not. I would like to introduce you to Hyralock, the captain says, as two of the gnomes like lead Hyralock. Hyralock just gave that hello, and it was eerie. Just as Quincy and Zurgo get to the door, they hear that eerily echo, hello. I would say stopping them in their tracks and possibly freezing their heart for 1 beat alone. And then that's when the other gnomes are like, so, Captain, if we may interject real quick. And the captain like realizes these are the gnomes that he sent out earlier. Status report, soldier. There was a vigil inquisitor helping us fight the mobsters. Really? Okay. I'm going to go handle that. Hyrlock, Norman. You three seem like a real interesting trio. Please break the ice, get to know each other. More drinks on me. More drinks on me. I'll return shortly. And the captain like goes aside to talk with his soldiers about what they saw.
Norman's just downing a tankard of ale. Just to turn when he says hello. And throws the mug at him.
So it like brushes by, gets part of his like hair behind his ear, but now he's got a little bit of like alcohol on him, a little bit of a drink.
Is this how you treat an old friend, Norman?
I don't have old friends. They all exploded.
Does it look like I've been attacked?
Now it looks like you ended up dead.
Thanks to you.
I'm not apologizing. Old grave spectre, have you risen from the grave?
That's need to know information. You do not need to know.
Well, as long as you're not coming back from your platinum, I'll believe you all right.
I also do not know.
Barkeep like chokes on her drink for a second, and you, is he dead?
I know that.
I'm gonna walk over to the hole in his chest.
Get out of me! Is that first mate Knob over there?
Possibly.
First mate, I thought you were captain.
Oh, Knob, are you lying to people now?
No, Norman doesn't remember things too well.
Maybe
No,
I
that's
don't. I'm
true.
dead.
Yes, I can see that.
But I can
And I
feel
can see clear to him.
How much bigger you said this one was? He's huge, with an orange beard sticking out of his vigil helmet.
And this one's small, with a big hole in his chest.
We're not talking with you, says the captain. Like, just kind of brushes Norman away with his hands. And he, so, a vigil inquisitor helping us. Could it have been an imposter? No, it couldn't have been. In the city, in the four trades. This is interesting. I wish I could have been there myself, boys. Wish I could have met this one. Tell you what, I'm going to need some of you to go out on scouting. See if you can find this Inquisitor and just watch him. See what he does while he's here in the four trades. If he leaves, report back to me. If he goes to
Zurgo
sleep,
busts the door open and pushes Quincy forward. I got him right here.
I'm gonna be 3 feet shorter. With disguise self, I think I can change the clothes that I'm in. Yeah, I'll keep my general appearance, but I'll be 3 feet shorter.
okay.
And I'm just gonna scream, "Unhand me, you tall brute!" How dare you do such a thing to me after we attempted to be a friend with you. But we were allies in that fight. You used your strange magic to make me big like you, and you helped me fight and protect the little ones like me. And I motion out to the rest of the hall. Like, yes, no, don't.
What's your deception modifier, by the way?
My deception modifier is a +3.
No roll necessary so far.
It's like, no, we were a group, we were a team. You said that you would help me to be big like you and help protect the little ones like me.
Why would you
One
do
of the
that?
bigger people! Down
Why
with
would
the
you lie like
bigger
that?
people!
No, he did help. He 100% helped me. He helped. He really did. I don't know why he's deciding to turn now. Give him a chance. I promise you. Just give him a chance.
The captain just raises his hands to stay the soldiers that were freaking out seeing Zurgo, and he steps forward. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. I guess I should introduce myself. I am, of course, Captain Owlbrow, and you are Sir Vigil.
Oh yes. No, I am a member of the Vigil. I am new to the city. I only got here maybe a day or so ago.
Quite short for a Vigil Inquisitor. Are you human?
Oh no. Like, no, I'm a halfling. And then he would bring down his hood and take off the mask, and he would have the face of a halfling underneath. It does look a lot like his own face, but he is presenting to be a halfling. And
Okay.
like inside, I guess, in air quotes, inside the illusion, Quincy is bending down really far to attempt to like get his head in what would be the same position as the halfling head, just in case anybody tries to touch his face.
The captain nods like he's. So how is it as a halfling that you've become one of the Vigil? They only hire humans.
Well, the thing is that they do accept a couple of halflings whenever they get more desperate. It's one of the reasons
I didn't
why
think.
they sent me here alone. I mean, I had to make the journey with a caravan, but there were not any other Vigil Inquisition there with me. I don't know if they expected me to die or what.
Interesting. I
Yes.
didn't think they were that desperate to have that many more Vigil in the city. We get a fair amount, but their authority isn't recognized as much here, and they've been desperate to get more in terms of power, more so than allotted placement. But it hasn't been much of a problem for the four trades, to say the least, because of the fairness of equality among the races. That said, fuck the taller people. We personally go out of our way to terrorize the human Vigil. And normally, I would say anyone in Vigil armor, but you helped us against the mob.
Yes, well, it wasn't just me, friend. It was me and my very tall friend here. His name is Zurgo, but you can call him Zurgi.
You
And
cannot call
he,
me.
he looks over, up at Zurgo, and he just, charming.
Yes, he has
Wait.
the magical ability to make shorter people like me to be very big.
And that's when he starts to see, the marks and distinguishing from Silvermore. Silvermore! You're from that forest, are you?
Yes.
Tell me more about your people.
We lived in Silvermore.
Man, a few words. Okay. Man, a few words, understandable. You seem close to this Vigil halfling, but I would assume, given your people, you would not be one for Vigil Inquisitors.
I don't care much for authority in general.
Taller than most humans. Are you a human? What are you?
Yes, I am a human man.
Shame. I hate the humans. No offense.
I busted
Well-
one of the dude's faces on my forehead.
One of the mobsters. Very nice. Okay.
Mine smells like pee.
Well, day one of being a Vigil here in the Four Trades, and you've already infiltrated our lair. However, you helped us with the mobsters. This is quite a challenge.
I only busted one of them because that's all I could reach before they ran.
I got 1.5.
Okay.
The smell of pee.
Yeah, he wiggled a lot and he peed a lot.
Oh yes, my fellow soldiers they took note of that, including the other one peeing as you threw him on top of that. They're very descriptive in their reports. They never miss a thing and never miss a detail. Well,
Except for this one who's missing his spleen.
halfling vigil soldier, can you keep a secret or do you intend to report on us?
Oh no, I can absolutely keep a secret.
Hmm,
Did you know the mob is paying the vigil?
Who are you asking?
interesting. That would explain a lot.
Not this one,
I
though.
did.
No, I am new here.
Yes, clearly you weren't being paid by them after knocking them out.
Yes, I haven't made it to my first payday yet.
Geraldo, can you cast Zone of Truth on these two? Yeah, that's not true, says the bulbous gnome as he steps forward, takes out his wand, and he begins to cast and build that zone of. It's a 15-foot radius sphere, so he encapsulates the captain himself, a couple of the other soldiers, but for now, Zurgo and Quincy are both outside of the sphere for now. He says, the captain goes, come, step inside, and let us see if you are as truthful as you and have told us so far.
Oh yes, absolutely. It would be my pleasure.
Sure. Zurgo steps forward into the circle and fails the saving throw on purpose.
Yeah, Quincy would fail the saving throw as well. How close would Quincy be to, say, Knob?
35 feet. It's a pretty spacious room.
Ah, dang. I was gonna try and whisper to him and get his attention more stealthily. But no, he seems to be too far away if there's gonna be a lot of people in here.
Well, Nob, even though he may be distracted by Hyrlock, you know what, Nob, give me perception. Well, actually, what's your default passive perception?
It's usually perception, the perception modifier plus 10, right?
Yep. 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're currently looking at Hyrlock, you see all of that.
Yeah. Knob sees all that, and there's a smile.
I'm just trying to gesture like, hey, it's me. It's me, remember? I like hold up my mask to him to like where like kind of like where only he can see it.
Right. And Knob, again, there's a smile of familiarity about the chaos that's about to happen, you know? Like, wait a minute.
I would say Norman has no idea what's happening. He just keeps putting his hands through the various holes of Hyrlock.
I said, stay out of me, Norman.
So, you guys
Can you feel that?
Charisma save, and the captain goes, now, what to ask first? So, you know for a fact the mobsters are paying the vigil? He asks Quincy.
I don't know it for a fact. It's just it was what they brought up during the combat. They said that they were paying the vigil and that they were confused as to why I was attacking them.
Okay. And then the captain looks over at Zurgo,
Mm.
and then he goes back to Quincy. He goes, now, how long have you been working with the Vigil Inquisition?
Oh, I've been working with the vigil for a couple of years now. It's been a while.
How did you two meet?
We actually met on the caravan ride over here.
Yeah.
So he's scratching his beard. So what brings you down here?
I was curious to see what was the ruckus was about. Whenever
And looking for those
yeah, whenever
guys
we,
over there.
yeah, exactly. Whenever we came around, we heard a big boom, and then we went to see what was going on, and that's whenever I found that there were a bunch of mobsters taking advantage of small folk.
Fair. Okay. I like this. And so you two happen to know those three?
No, just those two. And he points to Knob and Norman.
Knob waves.
Oh. Norman was asking about someone before. Why were you looking for those two, if you don't mind me asking?
I got a letter saying that I needed to get together a group of people to help accomplish a mission, and those two are some of the most capable people I know around here.
That's It is pretty great. They are pretty capable. Well,
You should have said
then
that's
in that
unfortunate.
case, and with that, like he gestures towards Geraldo. Geraldo, like in Zone of Truth, and like wonderful, right? So he just drinks all around. These two get to drink as much as they want. Those three get to drink as much as they want. Both of you. I mean, like both parties converge. Uh, if you need rooms for the night, I can put you up. We've got very comfortable places here, in spite of how squalid the place may look to you. Um, yeah. So you should be free to be here at least. I would say for a couple days at least. Just no ratting us out to the vigil, and certainly not to the town guards or the mob.
No, of course not. I mean, the thing is that we did actually have a couple of the mobsters following us here. Whenever we went to go behind your big statue out front, they broke it. But the thing is that we ended up bashing them over the head. I think that there's going to be some major memory loss there, so you won't have to worry about them. They won't remember a thing. But they did break your door.
Roll deception now.
Damn it!
Zone of Truth is out.
Damn it! That's a 12.
12?
Yeah.
And I just like nod my head to give a help action.
I would want to grant it, but 12 as is passes, oddly enough. He just,
Whew.
that checks out. Memory loss, that's common with the mobsters. I'll be over here. I'm going to finish my sandwich and then have an after dinner pipe. Yes. Continue. Carry on. As he goes back towards his really large sandwich as getting cold, honestly, by now.
Zurgo strides to the far side of the other group.
Yeah, Quincy's
So
gonna
that
put
he
his
is on one side and Quincy on the other.
yeah Quincy's gonna put his mask and hood back on.
He just nods to Quincy. You do the talking.
Oh yes, hello friends. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Well, the pleasure was mine.
What is that?
Your best friend.
Don't mind him.
Why does everybody want to be my friend? Do I look friendly?
Yes.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, I could take it or leave
I'd
it.
be more than friends with you, says the barkeep, as she like does this little eyebrow gesture at Zurgo.
This is a gnome.
It is a gnome, middle-aged gnome, and not necessarily pretty, but after a few drinks, no,
Zurgo
not
just
even.
completely ignores her.
If something goes in your stomach hole, does it make you feel full?
Oh no. How full do you feel with my fists in your face?
Not good, but would you feel full if I filled your stomach hole with this bowl of peanuts?
No.
I would say that in the entire time that Norman has seen Hyrule, he's just been staring at him,
You did
just
this to me.
completely zoned in.
I am your undoing.
Quincy's gonna look over
You
this
You
duo.
look like you're one button away from undoing yourself. What's holding you together?
My awesomeness. And my crayons.
Yeah, Quincy's gonna look over this duo as they talk and try to get Knob's attention. Knob, I've only got about 45 more minutes. Maybe we could take this conversation of regrouping upstairs to a room somewhere.
Right. Well, I'm following you.
All right, so Norman, if you want to come, you can. Weird fleshy bag of rotted goo. You can take it or leave it, honestly.
My name is Hyrule.
All right, well it's definitely been the moment to meet you.
I sense many more moments together.
Zurgo is going to reach behind the bar and just take 2 big bottles of booze and like open one and like try to pour one of them like into Hyrule's stomach hole. Just to see what
Hyrule, do you allow this?
happens.
No, I don't allow this.
Are you pushing it away or moving it
Yes.
away?
Stay away from me.
And then I just like use Mage Hand to just kind of block it.
Zurgo just shrugs and puts the bottle back on the counter. Oh, he doesn't. He double fists it. He starts drinking out of both of them.
Ooh, double fisting, are you? Says the barkeep, making them eyebrows again. It's
You're gonna get yourself hurt. I'm 3 times your size.
oh, call me a size queen.
Zurgo, we need to hurry. They're becoming ravenous.
I agree.
He's 2 bottles in. Someone get a leash.
I've noticed you're bald-headed. Is that all, or does the carpet match the drink?
Zurgo, run!
He literally runs.